Hey, Rockets, Coach Nelson. I'm reaching out with some updates and a few things a few initiatives that we're taking as well, and then offering some help and support and anything that you need during this time. So first of all, I'm just checking in to make sure that everyone's doing okay. I know that I'm having a hard time as the weather's been gorgeous out, and I've totally stopped looking at our schedule to see what we would have been doing on that day. It's just got to be too much for me to look at it and think, oh, we would have been playing Hinsdale South and Joliet today. We'd have been playing St. Charles East and Joliet today. Just got to be a little too much. So I've completely stopped looking at that, hoping that we can get back and have some sort of a season in May. First things first, make sure that you are taking care of business in the classroom. It's a little bit of a different environment for a lot of you, I know. It does take a lot of like discipline and personal responsibility to learn in this type of an environment. So again, the best thing I can give you is to create a routine for yourself. Set your alarm every morning, even if it's a little later than you'd normally have to for school, totally fine. Wake up at 8, wake up at 8:30. Get your bed made, get breakfast, go to your PE class, get your workout in first. That's a great time to do your workout. Maybe even do it before you eat breakfast, and then get on to the rest of your academic schedule. If you have any questions, need any support, anything like that, you can contact myself, Coach Teal, Coach Long, or your level coach, whoever that may be. Again, make sure you're getting in there, doing what you need to do on a daily basis. It's going to be really important for you, so that when we start up school again, you're not behind, or if we don't start up school this year, when we go to next year, that you're not behind as well. So please make sure that you're getting in there and getting those things done. Also for baseball, my plan right now, I'm operating under the premise that we're going to be able to start practicing when we get back to school in May. Whether that's going to happen or not, I'm not sure. So what I've put together is I put together a Google Doc that has all of our daily drills that we do. I've taken some out because I know that you're not going to be able to do them where you're at. I totally understand that. Hopefully you've got a bat at the very least, something you can weight your bat with, maybe a lighter bat, so you can do at least part of our bat speed program that you'll see in there. If you've got a tee, baseballs, a bow net, things like that, you can do the tee work that I'm putting in there as well. If you've got PVC pipes, you can do the drills that are on there. As far as the infield, outfield drills, catcher drills, pitcher things, if you've got a partner who lives with you, do not get together with other people. If you have a partner who lives with you, like an older brother, sister, dad, mom, something like that can help you do your drills, your daily drills, do that. If you can find a wall on the side of your house, like a brick wall or something like that your parents don't mind you using, go ahead and do that to get those drills in. Pitchers, I put our red, yellow, and green days in there as well. I know that you probably don't have all the equipment to do that, but I cannot stress to you how important it is. You're going to play baseball again at some point. It's going to be this spring. It's going to be this summer. It's going to be next fall. Make sure that your arm is in shape, pitcher, so that when we get back to it, that your arm's not in total shock. So I've put the red days on there, yellow days, green days. I know you're not going to be able to do all of those things because I know that you don't have all that equipment. Keep in mind the big thing with it is the intensities, right? The big thing is a yellow day is moderate intensity throwing. A red day is recovery. You should all have your J bands. You can all do the J bands on a regular basis before and after throwing. Maybe this is a time if you've got, if you can get maybe, I think Driveline's kind of shut down, but Silverback Sports, you may be able to get some of their plyo balls. If you could get some of those at this time, just a couple of them to do those plyo drills, I think that would be huge. That would give you plyo balls and that would give you your bands, and that would be great. And you could do just about everything you needed to with that setup. So the drills are on there. Everything that you need is on there. Catchers, your catching drills are on there. Make sure your legs are staying in shape. Make sure you're spending some time in a squat, so that when you get back to it, if we're asked to go a week and then start playing games, we may be playing close to every day. And so we'll need to make sure your legs are in good shape. So please make sure you're keeping up on that. Finally, I have put into Train Heroic a 5 or 6 day a week program for you. A lot of you are in PE classes. Do the programs that are in there. That's perfectly fine, especially, if that's the one you're supposed to do for that class. That's an academic class. Do that first. If you cannot, if you have a choice or you have extra time and you want to do the baseball program I put in there, or if you're in PE and not in a lifting class, get on that program that you see in Train Heroic, so that when you come back again this spring, this summer or this fall, you will be in pretty good shape, and you won't have missed too much. I know a lot of us worked really hard in the off season to gain strength, to gain power, and we don't want to lose those things during this time, or at least minimize it as best we can. And then lastly, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure that you are getting to bed at a good time. Make sure that you are mentally well. It's really tough. I know, not being at school. A lot of us say, well, I just rather sit around and do nothing all day. And you kind of joke about that. And now that you're actually having to sit around and do nothing all day, you see how you'd probably rather be at school. So I know I would, for sure. I'd much rather be at school every day than teaching behind a computer and at school and at practice every day, instead of sending out Google Docs with things for you to do on them. So if you guys need anything, don't hesitate to contact me, DM me in the group me, and that'd be a great way to get a hold of me. I'm leaving the link to this below right here. I'm leaving the link to the Google Doc below, and then the workout has been pushed out to you in Train Heroic. So you should have access to that as well. Again, if you need anything, don't hesitate to contact me. Be safe, be healthy. Have a great week. I'm going to be checking in with you periodically on video, just to kind of say hi and make sure we're all doing well. Bye-bye.